Okay, now that James Gunn's brand new DC universe is finally kicked off with Superman, and then next month with Peacemaker Season 2, there's been this one question that's been pondering over my head and getting asked a lot to James Gunn about what's going on with the DCU Batman. Because James Gunn loves Batman. He's said in interviews before he wants to do something really great with Batman, and he wants to get that Brave and the Bold movie going ASAP. But we already have Robert Pattinson's The Batman movies, and he's a Batman we already know and love. So people were like, wouldn't he fit better being a DCU Batman since we already know who he is? Instead of casting a new actor. And James Gunn has been asked many times in interviews that he's met with Rob to talk about Batman, but that's not in the cards right now. And in other interviews, it seems like the answer would change a little bit more every time. He would say it's not in the cards right now. That's not where we want to go. It could possibly happen. He said all three of these things. And in this interview, look how he says it in this interview.
We've talked about it before, but it's not what's happening right now. So it's, listen, everything's in flux. So we'll figure out what we're doing next. Yeah.
It's not in the works right now. Everything's in flux. We'll see how it goes in the future. Golly, he's like saying it's so weird. He's like, I don't know. If we met with him, it could happen. But I mean, if you play with my balls for a little bit, then maybe it will happen. You never know. Okay. I think he's warming up to the idea of Robert Pattinson's The Batman just joining the DCU and just becoming our DCU Batman. I feel like on a business standpoint, that's the more easier thing to do, and that's the better answer to do. Also, I do not want a new Batman. We've already dealt with a situation with two Flashes, and yeah, one was amazing, one was a fucking unlikable creep. Plus, it could be too much. I'll be like following one Batman storyline, the Batman, the next thing you know, I'm in the DCU following another Batman storyline, and it's like, it could be too much for, I let my mind ponder all this. And also, with all the Batman Part 2 delays, this movie's been delayed like a lot of times already. And whenever I think about the Batman 2 happening, or even Robert Pattinson joining the DCU as Batman, I'm just like, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and we would have to wait so long? James Gunn should lock it down. Get Pattinson in the DCU as Batman. It'd be way better for the fans, way better for the business, and way better for just the universe, really. And also, that's the only crossover that's going to hit hard. Seeing David Cornswell's Superman and Robert Pattinson's Batman together, that's going to hit hard. I do not want to see these other stupid fan cast Batmans like this bullshit right here. What, you want Reacher to be Batman? Hell no, I do not want Blue Mountain State Batman. No, thank you, sir. And David Cornsweet, Superman, and Robert Pattinson Batman do feel actual like night and day. It will mean so much to us when we finally see them cross over on the big screen. That's gonna hit hard. I can see them both growing and also running the Justice League one day. That'd be great. And also, don't give me that bullshit. I'll be like, no, Pattinson's too grounded. His Batman won't feel right in the fantastical world. It won't feel right in the DCU. No, get away from me with that. In interviews, James Gunn has already said, our DCU is not going to feel the same. Superman is not going to feel the same as Clayface. Every project is not going to feel the same. Every project is going to be unique and feel like its own thing. That's how they grow. That's how they get rid of the sequelitis, formulaic aspects. They want everything to stand on its own. And that's good. So the Pattinson movies can still be as grounded in detective stories if they want to. And then when you need them to be more fantastical in crossover movies, you could just do the works, and then just adapt them in there. It's easy. It's not hard. Come on, you gotta be more open-minded, you fuck. And if you don't believe me, here's proof. IGN reported it. Even Variety. Those are two legit sources. He said that's how it's gonna be. So you could do this Batman in a fantastical Justice League setting. It's easy. You can also give him more wacky villains. You just gotta adapt it right. Well, I hope it happens. I hope Robert Pattinson's The Batman gets integrated into the DCU and he gets to cross over with Superman and become a Justice League member. I want all that. I want his fantastical villains. I need all that. I hope that happens, and I stand by that. So what do you guys think of this news? Do you want Robert Pattinson's Batman in the DCU, or do you want him to just be standalone like always? Let me know down below. But as of right now, I'm Jesse. Keep it locked, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.